Morning, everybody. Your old pal Harry Smooth here, www.harrysmooth.com. Before I get started, my camera is auto-focusing every couple of seconds, so bear with me. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I checked the settings anyway. Well, I haven't seen y'all in a long time. I thought I'd pop on here, let you know what's going on, lay out one of my rants here about things that's pissing me off. If you recall, I previously did a couple of rants, I think, on texting. Well, I'm going to do another one, because this is getting out of fucking control, people. This is absolutely way off the charts here, out of control. Now we've passed a law, but they've only made it a secondary offense, which means they can't pull you over just for texting. What the fuck good does that do? See some idiot going down the road texting and they can't do anything about it. Unless they got a blinker out or a fucking taillight lens broken or something. But anyway, I got a lot of shit about texting that pisses me off. And the biggest thing is etiquette. You know, etiquette does not keep up with technology. Somebody's got to write a book on technological etiquette or cell phone etiquette, if you will. But I'm going to lay it out for texting. And one of my number one rules is never start a conversation and just leave it. You ever had that happen? These idiots will text you, "Hey Randy, what's going on today?" And you write them back, "Hey, not much, man, what are you doing?" Then nothing. They're gone. What the fuck is that? Boneheads. Don't be one of those assholes, please. Don't even start unless you're going to finish it. There's a couple of other areas in life where that rule would pertain to. Another one. Don't take your time between text messages. You know, somebody on the other end has got things to do. I don't have time to sit around and wait for you to methodically text me a reply 15 minutes later. You know, some of us are standing here waiting for your reply. Don't just, remember, I'm on the other end, and I'm waiting on your ass. Think about if you were in a conversation face-to-face, and you started a conversation with someone, and then you just stood there and looked at them. That's exactly what you're doing when you take your time in between texts. Keep up with the fucking conversation or get the fuck off of it. And let them know you're getting the fuck off. Say bye-bye, see you later, fuck you, something. But in the text. Just like you would a letter. Sign off. Sincerely. Blah, blah, blah. Alright? Number 2. Check your spelling. You know, assume that you do not know what you're trying to say and see if you understand what you just wrote. Does that make any sense? I get texts all the time. I have no fucking clue what the hell they're saying. And then you write them back and they go, "You're a dumbass." I go, "Read what you just wrote me and see if you understand it." Number 4, 3, I don't know. I can't keep up with them. This is a big one. Huge. Never, ever text at the dinner table. I mean, I think that goes without saying, but obviously not many others do. My God, look around at the restaurant. You see all kinds of people sitting there with their phones. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. Bullshit. How rude is that? You're just telling me I'm not important enough to warrant 100% of your attention? Well, fuck you. How about if I just spit in your face? Huh? Would that get your attention? Yeah, right. You know something? There's nothing more rude than texting at the dinner table to me. And you know something? Remember this. There are very, very, very few things in this world that absolutely cannot wait. I don't even take my phone into the restaurant with me. I'm not that self-important. There's nothing that I can't wait for until I get back out to my car. You know what I mean? That's bullshit. texting and walking. Now, how many times have you seen this? Somebody walk into a fire hydrant while they're texting, or people bumping into you in the grocery store because they got their face buried in that motherfucking phone screen. You know, pay attention. That's bullshit. You get up to the checkout line at Winn-Dixie, and the person can't even run their credit card because they're too busy texting. The cashier has to tell them, would you mind selecting your payment plan there? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Walking into, look up in New York City, man. Those guys have a fit. You look at any news article on the TV or something, and it shows a bunch of people walking around in New York City. Everybody's got their face down texting. But, you know, they've kind of got it down to a science. You see, like, they automatically just go around people. Isn't that crazy? Mass texting. Now, you people that don't know how to do this, you need to learn. You ever get a text from a person that texted 5 other people, including you, and then each one of the persons that got texted replies to it? Well, guess what? That reply goes to everybody in the group. Now, you get 5 people in a group, 5 people replying to the original sender. You've got text going everywhere. And again, you're already 5th generation, don't give a fuck. So learn how to mass text. If you do want to reply to the sender, go through your list, choose his name personally, and send it back to him. That way, not everybody in the group is getting your reply. Not to mention, that could get yourself in big trouble if you're talking about one of the people in the group. You know what I mean? So, learn how to mass text. Here's a big one. Verify, in other words, double check before you send the recipient of your text. How many times have you done that? Sent a text meant for little Johnny, but it actually went to little Mary. And the worst part about it, the text was about little Mary. So, double check who you're sending to before you hit the send button, okay? Don't text someone that you know is driving. Why would you do that? You know they're in downtown traffic. You know they're running down I-4. You know they're on a trip. You know they're blasting down I-95 at 80 miles an hour. Don't text them. You know, you may just cost them their life. What if they went to answer your text and had an accident and got killed? How would you feel about that? Think about it. Oh, here's one I mentioned before. Texting in the grocery checkout line. Don't do it. Don't do it. If I see you doing it, I'm going to call you down on it. I've done it before. I've gotten all over some of these ladies for doing that shit. Especially when they're holding me up. I got shit to do. Alright? In a group or a function, if you have a text tone, shut that motherfucker off, will you? You know what I'm saying? Some of these goofy ass tones like Cosmo Kramer saying, "I'm Cosmo Kramer, the ass man." If you're in a group function, turn that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of it. Let's see what else we got. I think I got another one. Don't hammer text. You know what hammer text is? If someone doesn't answer you immediately, they're probably busy. Or maybe they just don't want to fucking talk to you. But don't hammer them. My son's bad about this sometimes. You know you are, Will. If I don't answer that boy, Dad. It's like that commercial with Stewie standing by the bed trying to get his mom's attention. Mom, Mommy, Mother, Mom, Mommy, Mom. Let it go. Trust me, we see the text. These smartphones won't let you not see it. I don't care if I'm sound asleep. I wake up and look at my phone. The first thing I see is text. from Little Mikey. Text from Willis. I know you text. If I don't answer you, there's a reason for it, okay? Don't fucking hammer text my ass. Okay? Alright, anyway, have we got all this texting shit clear? Let me make sure I didn't forget anything. Okay, I'm good, I think. Let me see, here's another page. Thanks, spelling, never confusing conversation. Texting and walking. Alright, we got that? Let's review. Never start a conversation and just leave it. Say goodbye. Check your spelling. Never text at the dinner table. Do not text and walk. Don't hammer text. If you're going to mass text and you're going to reply, single the sender out for your reply, okay? Don't reply to everybody. Verify who your text is going to before you send it. Do not text to someone you know is driving. Do not text in the grocery store checkout line or any other cash register instance. Alright? That means 7-Eleven, Food Smart, Pet Smart, AT&T store, Radio Shack, nowhere. Get in your car and do it. Don't hold me up. Alright? Don't take time between texts. Finish them and move on. This is your old pal Harry Smooth. Learn to text or get the fuck off of it. Have a great day and a better one tomorrow.